Good evening, gentlemen. One of my greatest accomplishments I've done in my life is joining the U.S. Navy right out of high school. I graduated and left a month later to go on to new adventures to see the world. I was scared and excited all at the same time. I knew I had to take a radical step to make something out of my life and give it purpose, because if I stayed in my hood, I knew I'd never go anywhere. Throughout my Navy career, I had many ups and downs. It was 13 wonderful years where I gave my life purpose. My name is Justin B. Weinglass, and I would like to give you one of the greatest stories of how I got advanced to the highest rank in the U.S. Navy. I hope anyone who is lost in this audience can learn from my story. Anyone that needs inspiration can learn from my story. There's a lot that goes with this story. My wife, I made this rank after I got separated from her. This was after a 6-month deployment, and she decided to get separated from me. So I called my detail one day and told him I wanted to be as far away in Florida I could possibly get. He called me back and said, hey, I got a third ship out forward deployed in Japan. That means I would be leaving Florida, getting on a 13-hour flight and going to Japan for 2 years. Whole new world at 27 years old, right? So I said, hey, okay, that's good. And all I was thinking about was I need to get away from my ex-wife, not even thinking about where my career was going or anything like that. I was like, hey, third ship, I'm okay, I'm good. Let me just go ahead and get on this plane and be as far away from my ex-wife as possible, right? I got on the plane, and 13 hours later, I was in Japan. A whole new world, whole new language, whole new confidence and everything like that, right? So I decided to immerse myself in my job because I was living on the ship. So you do Geo Bachelor over there for 2 years and you live on the ship. So I decided to immerse myself in my job. I was going to be the best OS that ever came on that ship, right? So us two Weinglass decided to go there and persevere and make himself great. So a year later, we had a change of command for Captain Dicey, and he decided to meticulously advance me to OS1. And if anybody knows that, as an OS1, it's very hard to make OS1, right? Operations Specialist, First Class Petty Officer. So that means that you're basically the runner of combat, right? On a cruiser. So I decided to do that, and I got meticulously advanced, and it was one of the greatest accomplishments I ever received in the Navy. It was a show of accomplishment, my perseverance, and my dedication to be able to decide that I wanted something better for my life. And I made it in 9 years, which is amazing. This gave me hope and purpose, and I was finally the mentor that I aspired to be. It meant I could help young sailors advance in the civilian world or even in naval careers, whatever they want to decide. I just hope that this story that I've told you, me coming from poverty and me coming to that point, will help you persevere in your own careers, keep moving forward, and decide to say, hey, I don't have to be born as a circumstances. I can just keep moving forward. And your dreams will never die. So in conclusion, I offer this. Take chances you never thought you would be able to. Always keep your dreams alive, even though you must take other steps to make that happen. Keep moving forward.